So I wanted to share with you a little Egyptian mystery school anecdote that I think you guys might enjoy if you're into Egyptians and pyramids and esoteric knowledge and wisdom. So the Egyptians used to do this thing called an initiation. And so there were the initiates, and then there were the gods, the teachers, the masters of Egypt at the time. So we had like Horus, Isis, Thoth, Ra, all the different Egyptian gods and teachers and stuff. Now, they had the initiates. These initiates were candidates to learn this esoteric knowledge and wisdom, to learn this magic with a K. So they would have the students on one side of the pyramids. And so in the pyramids, if you're not familiar, they have caverns, like you've seen if you've ever watched archaeological digs and things related to Egypt. They have caverns that go underneath. And they would fill these caverns with water, and they would perform initiations for these initiates, these students. And the graduation point was getting to the other side. So what they would do is they would fill the caverns with crocodiles. So this is water cavern, goes all the way. You would have to go from one side, you'd have to swim underneath like an underwater cavern, the ups and downs, and you would get to the other side, and that's where the teachers would be, and you would pass the initiation if you made it across to the other side of the cavern. So a lot of the people, the initiates, were on one side, gods and teachers and stuff on the other. They would dip their toes, and there was crocodiles in the caverns, which I think I forgot to mention that. There was crocodiles in the water, and so some of the students would dip their toes in the water, and as soon as the crocodile circled around their toes, they jumped out. They're like, oh, hell no, I can't do this. That fear stopped them in their tracks. No. But there was the other students. I'd go with half and half. I'm just making my own calculation here. We don't know. I wasn't there. But I'm assuming half of them, maybe less than half, because a lot of people do dictate their life with fear. Fear dictates everything in their life. So anyways, some of the students took that leap of faith and jumped in. As they swam through underground, the crocodiles just swam around them. Some of them even ignored them, like no big deal. They swam, they made it to the other side, got to the other side, came out, congratulations, you have passed this initiation. And so they had whatever the half that made it to the other side. Congratulations, here's your certificate. Here's your veneer tech certificate. Welcome. Anyway, they've now passed the initiation of fear, and they were endowed with this knowledge, this wisdom, and the ability to do magic or understand magic, understand the secrets of the universe, so to speak, right? And they brought all the students for like a culmination, give everybody their certificate, here's a participation certificate, thanks for participating. And the secret was revealed to everybody that the crocodiles had already been fed. So they would never have put their students in harm's way, but they had to trust. They had to trust the gods, the masters, the teachers, that they wouldn't get hurt. And so those that did trust, and they had, fear, having courage doesn't mean that you don't have any fear. It just means trusting that even though you're scared to do something, you can still do it, and the universe has your back. You are protected. You are safe. So I guess that was the lesson. The lesson is trust the universe, trust your guides, don't have any fears. Unless you're in like Florida, and I wouldn't recommend crossing a river if you have crocodiles and alligators. We don't know when they've been fed. This was a closed course, so to speak. So, they already knew. And so sometimes Earth is like a closed course, and the universe asks us to do certain things, and we have to overcome our own fear to do it. So, and that is the story of the crocodile caverns in Egypt at the mystery schools. You guys can, if you are interested in stuff like that, Google mystery schools, Egyptian mystery schools. It's really cool. So thank you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Bye.